How to fix Stardew Valley SMAPI freezing on load. Welcome back to Teknobalta. During our recent deep dive into the Stardew Valley modding environment, we encountered a severe freezing issue involving the SMAPI launcher. Our diagnostics revealed that the console opens and scans mods perfectly, but experiences a massive delay connecting to Steam. After waiting for several minutes, attempting to load a save file results in a hard crash that prevents any gameplay. Teknobalta's technical team has thoroughly investigated this bottleneck and isolated the root network and local file causes. Today, we are sharing our exclusive, step-by-step resolution protocol to completely eliminate this SMAPI freezing problem. Ensure you follow every diagnostic step carefully to restore your game functionality. Our primary investigation isolated the issue to a Steam API handshake timeout. To bypass this, navigate directly to your Stardew Valley installation folder, locate the Stardew Modding API executable file, and run it directly instead of launching through the Steam client. If the direct launch fails, our next diagnostic step involves the Steam overlay, which often injects conflicting code into the SMAPI console. Open your Steam settings, navigate to the in-game tab, and completely disable the Steam overlay feature. Teknobalta engineers discovered that network synchronization attempts can cause infinite hanging during the load screen. Put your Steam client entirely into offline mode to sever this external connection attempt and force a local launch. Background hooking applications are notorious for causing SMAPI thread deadlocks during initialization. If you have Discord running, you must disable the Discord in-game overlay from your user settings to prevent injection conflicts. To establish a clean diagnostic baseline, we need to completely isolate the modification framework. Navigate to your Stardew Valley mods directory and temporarily move all existing folders to your desktop. With the mods directory completely empty, attempt to launch the SMAPI executable once again. If the game loads instantly without hanging, we have confirmed that the core architecture is sound, and the issue lies within a specific mod. During our exhaustive testing, we found a critical version mismatch involving the Stardew Valley 1.6 update. Many legacy mods, specifically foundational framework mods, are not natively compatible with this new game architecture. The most common culprit, identified by our technical team, is an outdated version of Content Patcher. You must navigate to the Nexus Mods repository and download the absolute latest version of Content Patcher specifically designed for the 1.6 update. Sometimes the SMAPI installation itself becomes corrupted during a Windows update cycle or an antivirus sweep. Delete the existing SMAPI files from your game directory entirely to prepare your system for a completely clean deployment. Download the latest SMAPI installer package from their official portal and run the installation script as an administrator. Teknobalta highly recommends selecting the Clean Install option if prompted by the terminal window. Error logs are an essential diagnostic tool when troubleshooting complex code execution failures. Locate your generated SMAPI error log file, hidden within the Stardew Valley application data directory on your primary drive. Upload this specific text document to the official SMAPI log parser website for immediate analysis. Our team uses this exact tool to instantly highlight the specific line of code where the loading sequence fatally terminates. Corrupted save files can trigger a false positive system freeze when SMAPI attempts to read the broken metadata. Remove your current save files from the application data folder and place them safely in a backup folder. Launch the game and attempt to create a brand new farm to test the initial environment generation sequence. If this new save loads perfectly, your previous save file requires manual JSON editing to remove obsolete mod data strings. Our deep system testing also revealed that missing native game libraries can abruptly halt the mod injection process. Open your Steam library, right-click Stardew Valley, and execute the Verify Integrity of Game Files protocol to replace missing assets. Windows Defender occasionally flags the SMAPI executable as a false positive threat, silently blocking its memory execution. Add the entire Stardew Valley installation directory to your antivirus exclusion list to prevent background runtime interference. Since the SMAPI framework heavily relies on the Microsoft architecture, an outdated environment can cause silent loading crashes. Ensure you have downloaded and installed the latest desktop runtime environment for the NET framework directly from Microsoft. The game's initialization configuration can sometimes become locked in a read-only state, preventing SMAPI from overriding necessary launch parameters. Delete the Startup Preferences file located in your Stardew Valley application data folder to force a fresh registry generation. Steam Cloud synchronization algorithms can occasionally overwrite your newly configured mod files, with older, corrupted versions stored in the cloud network. Disable Steam Cloud saves temporarily for Stardew Valley through the Properties menu until the freezing issue is fully resolved. Finally, perform a complete system reboot to clear the Windows memory cache and finalize all network registry changes. Launch Stardew Valley through your newly configured SMAPI shortcut, and you will experience a flawless, freeze-free initialization sequence. Following these precise technical steps will permanently resolve your Stardew Valley loading issues and optimize your modding environment. Don't forget to follow Teknobalta for more.